Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Or am I? You see, the sun is, let's say, taking a vacation, and as a result, everything is in complete and total darkness. You can't see my face, so you have no proof that I'm not the real Vsauce, and that I am, in fact, an imposter. The sun is quite a behemoth in our solar system, being the largest object in it and having a diameter of about 864,000 miles. It's a very prominent reason as to why we're standing on this rock we call Earth. Prominence. Solar prominence. A solar prominence is a bright, gaseous, almost arch-shaped mass that extends outward from the sun. Scientists don't entirely know why solar prominences form, however we do know that they are very bright. The sun's corona, the aura around the sun, consists of extremely hot plasma, which doesn't emit a whole lot of visible light. However, solar prominences are made of a much cooler gas by comparison, which helps it emit an immensely bright light. Picture it like the antithesis of the sunspots. Sunspots are a much darker color compared to the rest of the sun, while the opposite is true for solar prominences. If a prominence becomes too unstable, it will eject from the sun's surface and give way to a solar wind. Solar wind is, well, exactly what it sounds like, at least at surface level. It's a sort of wind from the sun. These winds are made of loose protons and electrons, with some alpha rays thrown in there for good measure, making for a very radioactive, dangerous force. The exact composition and properties of these winds vary depending on the amount of sunspots, the radiation levels of the sun, and the materials the sun ejects. Nonetheless, the particles in these winds are so hot and travel so fast that they can actually reach escape velocity for the sun's gravity, which is roughly 274 meters per second squared. For context, Earth's gravity is only a mere 9.8 meters per second squared. So yeah, these winds are pretty fast, 400 meters per second squared fast even. You wouldn't want to be caught in a solar wind. Luckily, the magnetic force of Earth shields us from solar winds, protecting us from certain doom. Much like how the ozone layer protects us from the sun's UV rays, if you want to think of it like that. Doomsday has to come someday, though. And as always, thanks for watching.